symphony of pistons.
Here we have a 1968 Fiat Gamine, that's its technical name, more affectionately known as my noddy car. Acquired by me some 20 years ago, when the body had been restored and it was painted red. I then put in a new engine, new gearbox, and sorted out all the mechanics, and with the help of a good friend of mine at a local body shop, painted the car red and yellow so that it came out looking far more like Noddy's little car. It's now a magnet for children, and we use the car primarily at children's related charity car shows, and people be surprisingly generous when they can have their photo taken with or without their children in the car, and then happily put money into a charity bucket, which is a lovely way to use the car. Out on the road, it attracts a lot of attention, as you can probably imagine, and has been known to bring Tesco's car park in Hook to a standstill when people gather around it, and I can't believe.
Well done indeed. You haven't got a hat with a bell on it, have you? Oh, that's in the car. Take photo.
Hi, so I'm Claire, and this is my Morris Minor police car called Wyatt. So I've had him for about 5 years now, and I bought him from a little filly in Wales, and he was immaculate on the outside, and we got him for they painted him in Charles Ward, had redone him, but the engine bay was awful. So through COVID, my husband was a gem, and he took all the engine out, he rewired the whole thing, and I just gave him lots of coffees. And it's back to the condition it is supposed to be, inside and out. And I just love coming to these car shows and making everyone smile, hopefully with a bit of nostalgia of either being in the job or just having a Morris Minor car. So this is my little joy.
The muscles growl, V8 thunder, the crowd goes howl. From a sleek new ride to a rusted gem, every car's got a story within them. Hoods up, secret shown, stories carved in metal and chrome. Motor parade.
Here is a Bentley Blue Train Evocation. So it's a replica of the car that Wolf Bernardo, the then chairman of Bentley, used to race Le Trembleur, the Blue Train, from Cannes to Calais. Now, the train by quite some time. In fact, he was so far ahead, he then raced across the channel on a packet steamer, was waved through customs, and was actually sitting in his club in Pall Mall, drinking his first gin and tonic 4 minutes before the train pulled into Calais. So it is based on a 1930s chassis. It has a 6.5 litre straight 8 engine which comes out of an armoured car, and it's a gurney nutting design. In the back, because it's a 3-seater, it's got drinks cabinets, whiskey and gin on one side and champagne, and red wine, white wine and cigars on the other. It's a 3-seater because one's man sits in the back transversely, so it is able to hand you a drink as you're driving so you don't get thirsty.
It's a Ray Tyndall Memorial Best in Show, and it was overwhelming, I think, from what I can gather. The Best in Show is the Bentley Blue Train. Blue Train apparently refers to the Bentley brothers. One of them chased the train back from the south of France back to the UK, and he beat the train by 25 minutes, and that's why it's called the Blue Train. Isn't that great? I love those sort of stories.
Tailpipes whisper, headlights gleam, every turn feet.
6 years I've owned this car. I had a triple heart bypass 6 years ago, and I was either gonna take it to my funeral or Will's Day car show. It went to Will's Day because I survived the operation, It is original paint from 32 years ago. It was on TV, Bangers of Catty, Mattison's. It's got a little bit of history in the UK, but it was built in America. And the guy spent 3 years building it, from bringing it out of a hedge to what it is now. No door catches. It's
Cavalcade of life, a rolling stream, riding fast into the unseen. Hoods up,
and it is all real steel. Amazing bit of kit.
in metal and chrome. Motor parade rolling through the night. Every car a star under neon light. Wheels spinning fast, hearts ignite. Oh, motor parade.
Hi, it's Richard G here. This is my Lincoln 1957 Premier. I've had it for 6 years now. The last 4 years it was being restored, and I did quite a lot of the engine part and all the steering, and all the body was done by Wayne Brown up in the Midlands. He did a fantastic job with the paint and all the body work, and it's just a lovely car, and we just love it.
Super.
It's all been re-chromed, re-sprayed, re-upholstered, and it drives beautiful. It's got a 6.1 litre V8 engine. It's got air conditioning standard, electric, laminated windows all round. It's got the iTronic on the left hand side of the steering wheel, that picks up lights coming towards you and dips them for you automatically. When the car goes by, it goes back to full beam. You can change the channels with the radio with your feet, with a foot switch, and it's got everything, you know, the Americans you would want in the 1957, and I'm really pleased with it and the way it's turned out. So it's 4 years of love, but now I'm pleased it's all done, and I can go out now and drive it round.
My name's Trevor. This is my 1968 English Mini Mope, which I've owned since 1981, and it's been to 3 houses visibly in total. And when I could afford to get the parts to put it back on the road all those years ago, I couldn't obtain the parts. Then, after having come to 3 different houses, I finally decided that I could get it back on the road, and I could then afford to do it. So I got it back on the road in 2007, in fact, and I've had it ever since. Been to lots of car shows, get lots of fun out of it, and I wouldn't swap it for the world.
It's revolutionary to change the engine from going to north to south to changing it to east to west. Transverse engine, front wheel drive, to which now 90% of all ICE cars or internal combustion engine cars are transverse engine front wheel drive. So the Minis were the first to have that arrangement.
Into the unseen.